If you live in your environment, don't want to stop recording privacy, you stop going and just go somewhere else. That's the disclaimer. If you do not want to be recorded, please move on and watch this at a later date. Okay, boom. Let me know when you're looking at a blank travel grid.
I see it.
Right. So first tab, obviously the big one is the user guide and info. This is your start meat and potatoes. So let's just go through. That should already be populated, which it is. The race, this one always throws me off because it's annoying as hell. So for this, you have to go to like the official schedule. Official schedule, and find the race. This is the list. Come on, give me the toolbar. I need a toolbar. There it is. Palm Beaches, and there is your customer race there. So where is it? 1181.8. Okay, so we go back to the travel grid. Let's see if I can type it in. 1181. No, that didn't work. It broke everything. I'm gonna have to find it by hand. That's annoying. 1131. Why is this not populating automatically? There's a code. Sorry, sidetracking, but it should be populated by 022423. That's the wrong 04. Oh, so sometimes, yeah, because it's blue, that means there's a formula. That's why I stopped myself, because I saw a formula appear. And it just in case I had to just refresh it and start that again. Okay, so race name. Usually what I'll do for race name is I will do Spartan Palm Beaches. Palm Beach, Florida, blah, blah. And then I'll just, whatever Spartan called it, that's what I'm going to call it.
I don't think you're sharing anymore. I don't see it.
Oh, it's not? Oh, shiny happy bollocks. I'm glad you mentioned that before I got too deep into it. Okay, how about now?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm running slow. Okay, so you're looking at the travel grid right now?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay. Okay, so what I was talking about there was the way it says the CUS. This was not populating, even though this was already populated. So I just redid this from scratch, just basically used the drop down again, and it populated that. Because it's blue, we should not mess with it. Blue means there's a formula, and generally that's when we have to take that as a warning. Next up, race name. So then I go to the interweb, I type in Palm Beaches, blah, blah, blah. And then whatever Spartan calls it is what I'm going to call it. Boom. Then your name and address, again, can be found here. Oh dear, that didn't need to happen. And this is a tricky one, and Clint, I know at your race, there's a few nuances as far as the address that we can get to, but right now I'm not going to open that can of worms. That can be a secondary conversation. Why is that? I'm trying. Look at that. That's an interesting fact that I cannot copy. Oh, there it is. Minus the S. Okay. Okay. And then staff hotel name and address. So for this one, we go over to the top here, staff hotel grid. And take a look at that. Go down Palm Beaches. Looks like we are at. Oh my God, it's running so slow. Come on. Okay, Palm Beaches. So here, and this is everything we need. Copy, travel grid, boom. Oh, see, sometimes copy with, make sure you do Shift Control V and it takes out all the formatting and all the extra cells and all that. All right, so make sure to include the phone number. There is everything. There is no second hotel. Okay, longest race type. It is a sprint. Is this a shortened cycle? Yes, it is, because it's a sprint only. Okay. Race day 2, there is no race day 2. And as you see, it is a 1-day race. Ignore the travel grid lock. That is tomorrow. Thursday, as we know. So first thing we need to do here is we need to figure out what the dates are of the race. So let's pull up the calendar. Well, that's not good. Let's see if this works. So something a bit more visual. Come on. All right, month. Okay, so February, March, April is where we're at. This race is, brain just closed down on me there as I was doing it. This is the 21st. Okay, so this is our race day. So according to the shortened cycle, first day for leadership should be the 14th on Friday, with the majority coming in on the Monday, as long as nothing's changed. You both probably work shortened cycles. So first day on site, I'm going to put in as April the 14th. Last day on site, so the race is the 21st, loadout 22nd, 23rd. I believe the 24th, the Monday, is the last full day. Does that make sense? Because it's shortened cycle?
Yes.
Okay. And what I generally do, if I even, and I am right now second guessing myself because shit changes all the time, is I will go back and I will find a race from last year that was a 1-day sprint and verify that I am correct. Can't think of one right now, but so moving on, we're in here. Site visit to happen already happened. Let's just leave that for now. I don't really know what's going on, but if it's going to be you, I would probably say site visit is necessary, especially as I live 15 minutes from the venue. That's going to help. So the per diem stuff here, generally, it defaults to 0 because their breakfast is at the hotel. I don't know the answer to that yet right now, but I believe it is. So no change. If the hotel doesn't supply it, or you're in Airbnbs or whatever it might be, then you would put $5 in there. All of this stuff, completely ignore it. And that's pretty much it for this tab. Excuse me. Okay, so then we jump over to the travel grid. Obviously, 1,000,001 positions, all populated, but with no dates. So what you will do next is you will go to the staff planner. Staff planning. Come on, speed it up. 23. All right, Palm Beaches. So who's first? Let's go from the top. And then you notice the notes there tells you when he's in. So Stephen Hammond, 0420 to 22. So jump back, and here's sport. So Let me just verify that. He is admin candidate. Okay, fair enough. So let's find sport. The word sport. Control F. Did not. Oh, yes, it did. Sport/pro team/referee. So that will be Hammond in this case. And then, okay. Now, what I'm not going to do, and I'm going to do this to show you, I'm not going to, even though it said put my dates in, he has custom dates. So this, hide that shit. There's a cheat sheet here. So the cheat sheet, where's Hammond? See, it has all these dates. Like Hammond just popped up, 20 to 23. He's actually, well, he's at till 22nd, so this actually works. But don't put it in yet. Leave it be. Go to the next one. Quentin, race director. All righty. Boom. And again, Control F, race. I'm just lazy. I don't like to find things. But it's just race. DIR. There it is. Boom. QI. Winton. Okay. Again, not putting the data in. I don't need to put anything in right now as far as the dates. Okay. All of this is automatic. Salary, year to date. Employment status, yeah, whatever. So ignore that because it's just part of the whole change this year. This one, which again, don't touch it now until after. It's best to do these in big, like, sections. It just saves a lot of time. If you go in here and change it, yes, he needs a hotel. And then this is his dates. You'll be here all day. So let's go next. Race project manager. Well, we don't care about that. Construction manager. All right. So, boom. CM. What is it? See, I'm too lazy to. I'd put everything in. On construction. There it is. Mr. Colorado. I nearly typed in Colorado. It throws me off every time, Joe, with that. Why can't I find it when I type in the word Colorado? And then there's a special reason. I'm an idiot. All right. And then we jump back in. Next up. And I just do them in order because it just makes it easier for me. Parking, Patrick. Control F, find, park. Boom. That's Debray. Oh. Literally, I'm not going to make you guys sit through while I do it. Delivery, oh, fucking dim, is Quinlan. Get rid of the hotel. Quinlan. Okay, fine. Live. Quinlan Fairbairn. I'll do one more for example's sake. SSM Jeremy. Yes, I just saw the SSM. There it is. Very nice. All right. So let's right now assume that I filled this out. This is all full of everyone, and then anyone that's not there, you know, there's no I don't know, there's no additional live video stuff. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that, and then we don't have an extra 2 people in the so eventually you'll get rid of it, and you can start sorting by these little arrows here. You can sort by name. Boop. So right now I sorted by name, and as you can see, nothing here because we haven't done it, but I know that they all need a hotel. So what you would do is you yes, grab the little square, and drag it all the way down. Boom. And if you've completed everything, you can drag that all the way down. That's that done. Now, the next thing is getting the dates in. So if you look at your travel date cheat sheet, click on the cheat sheet. Because I sorted it, it'll have sorted them to the top. So this is telling me based on, go back to the first tab, based on this data, this is crucial you get this right on the first tab. First day on site, that's first full day, not travel. First full day on site, and the final last day. So, go to the cheat sheet. You can grab that. You can copy that whole section. Control C. Travel grid. Go along here. Hit the top corner. Control V. Boom. So that is all correct. You still need to verify it and just double check it. Okay. I usually get sort by arrival date because I know who's coming in early because it's usually me. And so it's like Quinlan, yes, he'll be in. RD, SSM, CM, parking. Yeah, there. So now what I would do is if you filled out all these, this one, then all of these will be complete. So you can do the entire list here on the travel grid tab based on the staff planning document, all of this, all of these fun people. And if you feel like senior to crew lead, you can probably, if you really want to get the shortcuts, highlight that, go in, all right, senior crew lead, and then copy and paste, boom, there they are. And now, if I go to the cheat sheet, boop, there they are. So I can go, hell yeah, grab those guys, copy and paste, go back, the doodles. Controlling, you're also doing values only, by the way, paste special value only. The reason that's important is you don't need the format. The format is the color, the borders, and all that shit. You just need the data, which is the values. So for right now, you populate it. So let's have a look. So they have them coming in. Their cheat sheet has them coming in on the Sunday. I don't believe that is correct. Actually, both of you have worked build, so maybe you can answer me. For a one-day sprint, you guys start work on the Monday, correct? If you remember. I know there's not many of them.
I believe so.
I do believe. I thought it was tapered, like some came in and then the majority came in on Monday.
Right, yeah, it is. So, okay, so I think I may have the dates wrong here. And I can check on that. The first very full day of loading, I thought was the Friday. But now it's a one-day sprint. It's not a two-day sprint.
You have, isn't that first date their travel date? If you go back to the travel grid.
This one here is first full day on site. Yes, you are correct that this 16. Oh, that's the travel day on site month. Fucking hell. Thank you, Jill. See? This is why I shouldn't be in charge. Yes, and Monday, so we are right. Okay, I will stop talking because that is correct. Anyway, and then here you'll notice, yeah, because of the way I did it, now we have this. So I'm just going to quickly change yes to the hotel, grab my little blue square, drag it, boring. So that honestly is it for filling the travel grid. Take it from the staff planner, put the name in here, try not to type them in like that because that will screw everything up. If you're looking for someone and they don't pop up on this here travel, on this drop down, that's when you reach out to their line lead first, whoever, you got staff planning, and say, well, who added Jessica Fitzgerald? You're going to right click, show edit history. Who added Jessica? All right, Matt Barber added Jessica on January 6th. So you email Matt, you just do a quick comment here, comment. Make sure to tag him, otherwise he will not get it. And then you put your question, blah, 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 she doesn't exist in the system, what the F? But politely. Any questions on that section?
Nope, looks good.
Okay, so that is how you fill this part up. I'm not going to get into the back-to-backs right now. Let's just not convolute it too much. But all of this auto-populates, okay? So you don't need to touch any of this. This is all per diem. This is the per diem that's due. The staying in market, let's touch on that in a different call. I just don't want to mess with it. This okay to travel thing, you don't need to worry about. If someone like a photographer, let's just go through the photographers. Brent's very good for this. We scroll right past it. And of course, this is the one time Brent didn't do it. All right. Normally, Brent will have a note that says, Michelle Vantine, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. JP Pedicino, no hotel. I'm not sure why he hasn't done that. Maybe towards the beginning. Yeah. So he's done it there. Michelle, female, Friday, no hotel. So just keep an eye on that. But that's what he'll do for you. So then, just in case, you go Hammond. Oh, so Hammond doesn't need a hotel. Let's take his hotel off. Boom. What's going to happen is it's going to gray out the hotel check-in and check-out dates, just so you know he does not need a hotel. Okay. Jumping over. So really, for you, Quentin, that's all you need. You do not need a rooming list. You don't need anything else for the call this Thursday. You just need to do what I just did and finish it. That's it.
Simple enough.
Right? Easy, this race director crap. And I think we already went over the hotel stuff anyway in Vegas, but I'm happy to do a separate call. But I mean, honestly, guys, that's it. Just get them in there. And you feel free to take them out. Like I say, that's what a lot of people go, oh, and they don't want to take stuff out. Take them out and then sort it. Like here, like I've got a gap now. So I'm OCD, so I need it to be, there we go. Everyone, oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. And then just add them as I go and then have a nice line, and it just makes life easier. That's it. That is Travel Gritty Poodles. Any questions?
Nope.
Oh, all good. Thank you.
Brilliant. And I just said Travel Gritty Poodles on a professional training video that I'm going to put on YouTube. So very excited. All right, troops. Everything else okay with you guys? Anything else stacking up or any questions while I got you?
No. I mean, I'll have more stuff, but we can go over in 4 minutes on that parking call.
Brilliant. Jill, anything on your end? I'm sure there's a million
I'm all
things,
good.
but anything
Excited
pressing?
to get to Arizona.
See, that's all I need. You guys are crushing it. Please reach out at any point. I will post this on the channel if you need it for reference. And we'll touch base soon. I appreciate you guys.
Okay, thanks.
Cheers.